Yes, good morning students, class 5 students and chapter 1 as a revision. Now data storage media, this is your first chapter and I have already revised some of the particular content of the chapter. Now the time comes when I am explaining what is a data storage device. Now see, all data is stored in a sequence of electronical signals. You know, these signals in computers is very, what should I say, very funny type. Why? Because you will not understand a signal as 0 and 1. So over here what happens, the signals in the memory are stored as 0 and 1. For example, the memory of the computer, comprises of millions of tiny switches, small switches. See, now comes the switches. Now you will be astonished why the switches are coming. Switches through which the electrical signals pass. So the switches are there, and from the switches the signals will pass, and what will happen? Any data that is input, whatever we are giving from the keyboard, that is input into the computer, is converted into the series of zeros and ones. As I have told you, it is converted to 0 and 1s. I told also that machine language is 0 and 1, so it is converted to 0 and 1s. And what happens for the computer to process or store it? So it can only store if they are getting signals of 0 and 1. Otherwise it cannot store. Okay, and then now the time comes that you must be knowing if it is stored, then what is the unit of it. So a bit, now a bit comes, bit. A bit or a single binary digit, either 0 or 1 is a bit, which can be either 0, it can be 0 or 1. A bit or a single binary digit. So that you already know that it is a single digit, binary digit, which can be either 0 and 1, is the smallest, is the smallest unit of data a computer can handle. So it's the smallest unit, very smallest unit. So bit is the smallest unit which a computer can hold. And then what happens that these bits can be grouped. It can be grouped in 8, which is called a byte. So you find that one byte is about 8 bits. When you type one letter, very important, see, I told you you will find that very interesting also. Why? Because when you type, you are typing from the keyboard, one letter, suppose A you are pressing, in a notepad. You know what is a notepad? A small notepad where you can type, a notepad, document. It represents 1 byte of information. So there is a 1 byte of information. 1 byte of information means 8 bits. 8 bits. 1 byte means 8 bits. So 8 0 and 1, 8 0 and 1s will be making the particular A data. And now here comes over here, that is the units. So bit you have understood 0 and 1. Now how the units are formed. 1 kilobyte, KB, is equal to 2 to the power 10 bytes, which is equal to 1024 bytes. So this byte is equal to 8 bits. So if you multiply, then you will get, 2 to the power 10 you make bytes. So that much of bytes are there. And over here also 1 megabyte, then comes a megabyte, is equal to 2 to the power 20 by bytes. 1024 KB. So here is KB and there is MB. 1 gigabyte is equal to 2 to the power 30 bytes, that is 1024 MB, and 1 terabyte is equal to 2 to the power 40. You see, it is increasing in tens, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So it's easier to remember. How will be remembered? So if you forget also, if 1 KB, you can make 2 to the power 10. Then you can write 1 MB is 2 to the power 20. See, 1 GB to the power 30 and 1 TB to the power 40 and 1, this is petabyte, 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 that is PB is equal to the power 50. So see, increasing order 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's it, to the power 50 you meant this amount. So this is the total units, how a computer software or how a computer later or how a group of instructions are measured and stored, the unit, that unit I am talking about. And this is about the storage media, so you must be knowing that how much capacity it's taking. Okay, because why this is important? Because depending upon that, the hard disk, the pen drive will be required. Okay, thank you everyone. Hope it's clear to you. Thank you.